Okay guys, the first thing that we're going to do here in front of you, we see cattle panel on with some garlic underneath. So we're going to get that down first. And then we're going to take this big hoop cattle panel that's right here in front of us there. The double cattle panel that's in the middle, that's going to stay there. We'll probably do beans on that this year. Maybe beans on one side and just cucumbers on the other side. And so let's get to it. So I'm not going to rip out the T-posts in that garden area at all, because what the deal is, I already have stuff established in there and I don't want to disturb the roots of my garlic. So we'll not do that. We'll leave the T-posts in place, and then we're going to literally just move it to the area where I have some carrots right there. We'll grow our carrots with tomatoes. And then I have carrots in another area of the garden. So we'll be growing the carrots with the tomatoes of it. Well, I take a break because I'm so hot. I could take off my sweater. But the thing you need to remember about using T-post drivers, especially if you're a woman, let the T-post driver do the work. Do not pick it up and then pound it as hard as you can. You'll hurt yourself in no time. So what you need to do is just kind of pick it up and let it drop itself. I find it works actually better that way. So don't hurt yourself. I got a little crooked. Oh well. So I'm just gonna leave it at this point. Some what I need to find is some ties to put around those. So I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I have a couple of ties on there, I think. One dropped off. Yeah, so I need to get some Okay guys, now that I'm just a couple days later on this video, and I finally found some fence T-post ties basically. So I'm gonna get back on the fence here, and yeah, we're gonna get back to work. So I got the T-posts in the ground. Now I'm just gonna get the fencing up the cattle panel, so we can do our tomatoes. And just excited about it. So I'm going to get to work here, and we'll probably speed it up a little bit at this point. So there you guys go. These things are great. They're just fence ties is what they're called. And you know, you hook that side in, bring it around the T-post, and then twist it. It's soft enough but strong enough to really hold up these fences. So not as hard, but I do recommend doing it with two people, especially if you're using a cattle panel. That, I mean, you're going to notice on one of my cattle panels, it kind of goes up on one side. Well, that was because I was dealing with a cattle panel that I had used as an arch before. And I used a dramatic arch. It's quite a tight arch. And so that cattle panel doesn't want to spring back in place. It's got this hump in it. And so to deal with that by yourself is quite a mess. And I never really recommend even doing arches by yourself. But it's done. And we have one half cattle panel left, which we will probably save for doing beans somewhere in the garden, and I'll get that one up later. But I think I'm done for today. I have appointments to take care of today, and so I'm gonna be done for the day. Thank you for coming along with me. God bless you guys, and you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Woof.